Okay, I'm at Park Place in Seattle. This is for Ag and Bite. I was given this opportunity when I stopped by their office to say hi, do a drop-in. So when you come into the main entrance to Park Place, you've got an immediate right and immediate left where there's guest parking. So that's one area for staging that we could use. There's probably like 8 or 9 stalls total for staging. There's also this area right here where it says no parking fire lane. Being that we would be here working, we probably could park along the side here. But if you go up these stairs, it takes you to the middle of the property where the pool is. Take an immediate right. You go around to the east side of the pool, and you'll see a staircase back here. This staircase, which is approximately from this location here at that wall, you're looking at about 100 feet away. You've got this narrow 3-foot walkway that takes you back to this staircase. Exposed aggregate. You can see some tree roots have been causing damage to this concrete here, and so they had a grinder in here to fix this area. Their main concern now is this stair and how it's lifted up, or this concrete has sunk. It's one or the other. It almost looks like it's lifted up because of maybe some tree root damage in there. So what do we have here? We have a 3-foot wide by approximately 7 foot. So 3 foot by 7 foot walkway with a railing that's been set into the concrete. So the railing would have to be reset into the concrete. So we'd have to bust out the concrete, try to bust out around that post, reset the post when we pour the staircase here. The other thing is we'd have to put a little bit of yellow paint on each stair step here. So you've got each one of these steps that is just under 12 inches. You're looking at approximately 8 inches of step here. I mean, it gets to about 7 inches as you get up onto these steps, but down here at the bottom, it looks like it's almost about an 8-foot step. So what we could do is, on this footage here, we could add one more step and make it a little bit more gradual. By doing that, though, this railing might not go in the same way. So I think my proposal would be to make this staircase not as steep, a little more gradual, and start the staircase from back here. So that means we would be adding 1, 2, approximately 3 more steps, and making these steps at somewhere around 6 inches. So you're looking at about a 6-inch depth on average, going all the way back to the joint here. And by doing that, I think you get a more gradual slope here, and then this railing would then end up going away. So there you go. There's my solution. The railing goes away. We take out the staircase. We put steps back in, but instead of having a steep staircase here, we make it more gradual and take it back to that joint there. All right. So this is the way I just came from, is probably the best way to get here. You got the pool that's right over here on this side. So if I go up above, you'll see the pool there. There's really no other good access from that direction over there. It's really just right here from where I came from, 100 feet away, that we would have to go up the staircase and then get back here to this. Tear that out, remove and replace. They have access, I think, around the other side of the pool. If these guys are trying to go out their back patio, they're not going to be able to for at least a day. But I'm going to walk you right back out to where I was. So again, exposed aggregate finish on the sidewalk. Here's our access from down here about 100 feet, straight shot back. And I'm gonna look to see if there's a water source here. Okay, so I see some hoses here in a couple areas, so I would imagine there is a water source close by here. I can't see exactly, but I see a hose there, and I see one here. So I'm assuming there probably is something fairly close by to where we can get a little water. Okay, well that's it. They'd like to get this done, I believe, this year. So we're not putting back a railing. We'll dispose of the railing. We'll dispose of that concrete. We might have some tree roots right in that area, so it'll make it a little tricky when we pour the staircase back. I'm not sure if we'll be able to cut many roots because of how close that tree is to that location. There is the possibility, because of those roots, it might be the main reason why that staircase is so steep too. I guess we won't know until we tear it out. But my initial thought is make it a more gradual staircase instead of it being so steep. And then we don't have to reuse that railing. Okay, any other questions? Let me know. See how this staircase is a little more gradual? Way easier to go up if we did something similar to that and not make it so steep. Okay, as far as turning around, if we pulled in and we go in through here, you can take a left, back up. The road actually goes around, but then it dead ends, so make sure you don't drive that way. Just pull here, back up, and then come back out this way, because this is the only way in and the only way out. There is no other way. There's just one entrance. All right, thanks.